Hey everybody, this is Vril. Welcome back to Europa Universalis IV in our playthrough as the Vikings. So we've had a rough few episodes here where we're helping France with that war, and they did end up winning that war. However, we put ourselves into a lot of debt here, and a lot of war exhaustion, and manpower issues, and actually France ended up taking some of our territory that we, well, not our territory, but England's territory that we want. So we'll have to see what we can do about that going forward. They have Cornwall, Somerset, and Hampshire. They actually had a claim on Hampshire at one point in time. Otherwise, yeah, that's where we're at. We've got some separatists. We're probably going to have to deal with them. Already increased their autonomy in those particular provinces. But I did notice we can go ahead and decrease here in London, Essex, and Lothian, and that should certainly help increase like our money that we're getting from these places. Taxes, all of that. And these other ones look like they're ready in 1541, so we'll be looking at doing that really soon. So I'm going to go ahead and spend some harsh treatment on these guys, so we do have the military tech. And yeah, we have like 1,000 ducats in debt that we need to pay off here that we'll be working at. So let's just get this thing going. This is going to be probably several episodes of just rebuilding ourselves, getting us paid off, at least pay off a couple of our loans that we have here, and we'll just keep going around the map here, improving relations with people, I think. Basically run out of people to actually do this with, though. Gen-wide, actually hadn't done anything with them. I'm positive about that. Palatinate, we did that recently. Bohemia, okay, we're already doing that with Bohemia. Actually, yeah, Teutonic Order has gone down in size. These English separatists are actually not all that close to rebelling or anything like that, so not gonna worry about too much about that. Making 8 ducats a month, so that is pretty good. I actually have 10 light ships. I think we captured somebody's, so that's pretty good itself. So I think what I want to do, so we have a new heir who is awful at admin, so we'll just go with this name, Sophia Vril, I guess. Our current leader has really bad legitimacy. It is going up slightly every month though, so that's good. Prestige, power, projection. Okay, well, we actually have some room to work with possible alliances if we wanted to as well. Let's look at Denmark here. I think Sweden's been at war with them forever, trying to gain their independence. So Muscovy's still here. Vital interests. Muscovite rival is France. Let's go around and figure out anybody. Nobody likes us, apparently. Hainaut. Don't even know what that is. Probably too far away from anybody like here. Yep. Alright, well, we'll call this guy. We did have some issues with Brandenburg, actually. They are no longer our ally, but I think we're getting close with them. We kind of asked them, we need to have a positive opinion, and we've been trying to manage that opinion of them. Just looking here. Can't sell province, but buy province, maybe? Yeah, that's not going to work out. Guess we'll improve with Brunswick. I'm pretty sure we've never done that before. Sweden is sort of independent right now, but is this Swedish actually, it is a Swedish conquest, so actually, that's quite interesting. We might... Sweden has very few allies. We might want to go ahead and go to war with Denmark. Very, very soon. But we need to get through... We got our army all the way over here anyways, so yeah, we're going to do that very soon, I think. Again, I'm just looking around for a place. Switzerland. Of course, we have no diplomats to send, so I don't even know what I'm doing. Tell us of new draperies, okay. So wait, we can actually, for once, repay one of these loans. And actually we can convert a province. So actually, that's not that bad. Of course, let's wait to get some of these down. Actually, it's, yeah, it is Derbyshire was on here. So let's do that. We gain an explorer with 20 tradition, which sets us over our limit, but this is actually good. I'm going to get this guy. I'll no leader him, and I'm going to remove this leader. That's our admiral. And let's see. What exactly do we need to do here? So this guy was the admiral, so we want to fire him. And we'll take... What do we do? 3 ships? Send this Carrick over here. Just maintain that guy for the moment. Actually, you know where we should maintain? Probably on Brandenburg. So what we want to do here is take 3 light ships. I think that's the requirement. And send our explorer out to the Caribbean Sea, I think. Otherwise, these guys can continue the trade missions they were working. Brittany's having a civil war of some sort. Yeah, that certainly looks like it. So yeah, getting these interest payments down should help. So this Carrick needs to be mothballed and then merged up with these guys. So that's actually a better ship than most of the other ones we had, so that's good. And actually where we're doing the missionary here actually isn't the place that... Okay, so we recovered from our wars here. That's good. What other missions? Prove legitimacy. How would we even do that? Seems shaky. We must prove to our people that our monarch is legitimate ruler of our people once and for all. Conquer Aberdeen. All these are pretty easy at this point, Scotland and all that. But what about colonizing Canoy? Where's that at? If I'm saying that right. Yeah, okay, I think that will do that. It'll cost us, but we seem to be doing a whole lot better now. I mean, everybody's probably making a whole lot more money than they used to as well, so it's not only us, but pretty important where we're at. We're getting our manpower back together. So anti-clericalism. I'm going to go with the ducats here. Local autonomy and Cork. So we need to make the Merchants Guild happy once again. So looking at where we want to do that once again. Again, looking for places that have decent, something like more than 2. Actually, right here has iron, so let's go ahead and add a Merchants Guild to Ayrshire. Keeping an eye on these peasants. They seem, again, they're pretty far out. Let's maintain this like I said I was going to do with Brandenburg. So those Viking particularists are a little worrying, because we had just increased all of that. How close are we? Our force limits actually was, at one point, was actually above that. So we're a little bit far off of military tech, so we might as well do a little bit of development once again. Actually, it's got to be the other way around. I'm actually doing this by autonomy. That's actually an interesting way to do it. I didn't really mess with that before, but that's a good idea to do it by that. Focus on our provinces like this that have the autonomy higher. This one was like 450, we'll do that. Okay, that's enough for the moment. I think these English separatists are going away. These guys we might have to deal with. These Welsh separatists. Were we still doing a missionary? The colonists are just arriving over here. Let me just quickly have a look over there. Make sure that our guys did arrive. Yes, they did. And we converted the heretics there, too. So I think that's where, yeah, the marches. Military access for Lubeck, I suppose. We'll call that back guy from Genoa there. So let's see, were we close on admin? Yes and no. Should we go into that next level of religious ideas? The most important was this yearly prestige, which we're already gaining. Actually, we were not anymore. So that's is important, but this missionary strength versus heretics could be good too. Well, let's go into this, and what did that give us? Tolerance of heathens, +1. Heathens will be happier in our country, so that... I'm not sure if that matters. Heathens, let's see. Yeah, heathens is the right one. Yeah, so that should help. Because a heretic would be all, like, other shoot-off religions of your own religion, whereas heathens are your non-religion. Wow, these guys are strong. Okay, maybe we're all starting with about 2k, or no, we just lost that. Alright, well, let's turn on some army maintenance for these guys. Yeah, so these guys are heading over to Chesapeake. we can probably just have them head right back on over there when they can, because these guys are 0.2. There we go. Alright, so we can turn that back off. Did not really want to be doing that. We've got another free diplomat. Let's improve with Sweden. Probably not going to be... We're probably going to be warring with Sweden rather than doing anything else with them, but let's try that out for a little while. Okay, our guy was back. Let's have a look here. Yeah, so he has discovered quite a bit. Can't see what he's actually discovered there. Let's have him go back then. Ships are ready to go. Check out the actual coasts this time. Looks like we're close to being able to pay off another loan as well, so that would be good. Yeah, these guys are almost done. These guys are having a little bit less unrest than they were previously. A drunken explorer. We're going to get yearly prestige minus 0.25 for the next 5 years. I think that's the second time we've had that. We're always having these drunken explorers. Bohemia is having a civil war as well. Interesting. Burgundy's lost out recently. Might not have long to exist. Pomerania's nothing. Wow, Danzig's growing. I think, okay, yeah, Teutonic Order's still in there. So I think Danzig took over some of that. Let's improve with Lithuania next, is what I'm thinking. Land tradition scorned. That's not good. So lately our focus has been primarily naval-oriented. Perhaps we shouldn't overlook the possibility of a strong army. So yeah, we must stop this deterioration. Yeah, definitely need to stop that deterioration. What is this? More disloyal states. So I suppose this is putting some more guys in some of these better provinces. Actually, Lincolnshire has cloth, which is pricey. So I guess we'll just add one to there as well. Really need to develop these provinces that we have, but we don't have the ducats for it. I think we discovered a tribe or something over here. I don't know, we'll have to get a conquistador to really figure that stuff out, I think. Okay, we found... Oh, it was probably in the Bahamas? Yeah. Okay, we do have Portugal. Has established Hispaniola. Good stuff in the Bahamas, though. Unwelcome passengers, so Havana has lost a base tax. Too bad for them. A lot of primitives, apparently. We're getting a bunch of those. Repaying another loan. Yeah, tons of these primitive guys. So, Denmark, who are you allied with? Looks like Lübeck is about it. These Welsh separatists are almost gone. So, we will maintain that diplomat for now. We've got Zapotep, it's Itza, Totonac. Okay, well, rather than any of that, I'm probably going to be going to war with Denmark momentarily. Yeah, their army is nothing at this point. What about their navy? Yeah, they've got a lot of galleys. But I think we'll be okay. We've got 17 galleys, heavy ships. Our explorer is back. Yeah, he really did figure out a lot of stuff over there. Good stuff. Good knowledge there. And of course you sort of know where these areas are, but... Ah, he actually went here. That's good. So, exploring the South Atlantic, or Atlantic South America, let's do that. So this zeal is ending, and that's why we're able to do this. I'm gonna hold off on those, though. Looks like we're ready to do the next level of military tech, though, but I'm gonna wait until I'm about to declare war, which I'm probably going to wait until the beginning of the next episode to do that. Improve relations, plus 25% seems good. This province war score cost, I really want to get to that. What was this here? So administrative monarchy. We'll have to look. We might change. We'll increase our number of states that we can have. That'll be good. Native uprising once again. These natives are stronger than usual. I'm not even going to do anything this time, though. These guys will get their organization back up on their own, I think. And then we can send them back on over there. They don't have enough to siege anyway, but I guess they probably have enough to hurt the colony. How many loans do we still have? I think we still have 2. Yeah, we still have 2 loans. What's that costing us per month? Yeah, I certainly want to pay back those loans before we go into another war as well. Okay, the savages have damaged the colony. Several colonists were killed. That's not good. Still have a decent amount here, though. We actually need to probably bring our guys from over here, finally. Let me take our transport guys, unmothball them. Because we tried that earlier, I didn't unmothball them, and then that ship was lost to sea at somewhere along the line. These natives are being a little restless here. This would be a good time also to go into England. But we have a truce with them. And of course they're Protestant, so although Protestant, we might want to take that sooner than later because of the whole takes a little bit longer to convert them, I think. Okay, well, just again rebuilding our treasury. Improvements in trade technology. We'll take this, and I think we're going to get some inflation. Where are we at in inflation? Yeah, that's... Okay, this time he came all the way back here. So I think he's going to explore the coast next time. I think we're also ready to, I mentioned at the beginning of the episode, but reduce some autonomy in a lot of these places that I think so. Let's try it. in, like, Kent. Yeah, that seems good. Hopefully we don't destroy ourselves doing this and suddenly get some problems over here. We might for a little while, but I think it'll be okay. We'll certainly be making more money because of it. Yeah, look at that, 11 ducats. Let's recall these guys. I might just maintain diplomats because keeping our main allies happy. Brandenburg we're working on. Well, Brandenburg's not even an ally at this point, but they're very close to Prussia-ing. They probably have to get Danzig and Königsberg, though. I think they would actually accept this once again, so let's do this. Okay, so we do have an alliance once again. What about Utrecht? Utrecht is having some Protestant zealot problems. So Glory Road. Okay, so the lookout has reported signs of dwellings, but the ships have yet to see the natives until at long last the village of Rio Grande do Sul were sighted. So they gained some base tax, apparently. Okay, so Sweden growing very, very large. Okay. I might be able to ally with Muscovy. I might be able to work on this a little bit and remove my provinces that I've set for them. But otherwise, I think we're getting very, very close to declaring this war on these guys here. I'm going to wait till the end of the year. These guys can actually head with their cog all the way over here. Alright, so I am going to go ahead and I'm going to end the episode here. We're going to probably tech up our military and then most likely be declaring war on Denmark. So thanks for watching, guys. I know this episode was a little bit slow, but hope you enjoyed it still. And hit the like button if you did. It really helps out the channel. And I will see you guys next time.